Hey everyone, thank you for dropping by. Today I wanted to run through the maximum and minimum functions with you. These functions are generally built in with a lot of common programming languages, but I thought it would be quite useful to show you what's actually happening under the hood when these functions are being called. Let's start off with the maximum function. First, we'll need an array of numbers. When the maximum function is executed at a very high level, what we need to do is look through all the numbers in the array and perform equality checks to figure out the maximum value to return. Under the hood, a pointer gets initiated and points to the first number in the array, and the first number becomes the first maximum value. After that, we move a pointer to the next value in the array and perform an equality check against the current maximum value. The second number, 36, is greater than 1, so 36 becomes a new maximum value. The pointer moves on to the next value in the array. This time, negative 14 is not greater than 36, so it is discarded and the pointer moves on to the next number. 54 is greater than 36, so 54 becomes a new maximum. 72 is greater than 54, so 72 becomes a new maximum. Negative 6 is not greater than 72, so the pointer moves on to the next number. 9 is also not greater than 72, so we move on to the next number, but now that we've hit the end of the array, we can return 72 as the maximum number. The maximum function has a linear time complexity and uses constant space. Let's move on to the minimum function. The minimum function is essentially the same as the maximum function, but instead of having a greater than equality check, it uses a less than equality check. We'll run through a similar example. First, we are given an array. A pointer is created that points to the beginning of the array, and the first number becomes the first minimum value. The pointer moves on to the next value. Since 27 is not smaller than 3, the pointer continues. Negative 5 is smaller than 3, so negative 5 becomes the new minimum value. 68 is greater, so the pointer moves on. 35 is also greater, so the pointer moves on. Negative 12 is smaller than negative 5, so negative 12 becomes the new minimum value. 0 is greater, so the pointer moves on and hits the end of the array. Now we can return negative 12 as the minimum value. Same as the maximum function, the minimum function has a linear time complexity and uses constant space. To wrap it up, both functions require them to look through the entire array and perform equality checks for them to be able to return the maximum or minimum value. I hope you enjoyed your time and see you in the next video.